Hello beautiful flowers and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're returning, welcome back and thank you for your support. So today's video we are going to be going through my weekly expenses. This is my weekly check-in and this is going to be from the 8th through the 14th. We're going to be unstuffing my cash envelopes and also a few of my sinking funds. So stick around and we'll get right into it. All right, so let's open up to our monthly spread here. And here we are. So we left off on the 7th was our last check-in. So this is gonna be from the 8th through the 13th. Hopefully you all can see everything here. So let's just go ahead and start off on the 8th. We started off the week strong with a no spend. So I am super excited about that. However, the rest of the week, it was not so strong. Oh no, I ripped my no spend sticker. Oh, I'm trying to use my fancy tools because I'm a fancy sticker budgeter. I'm not very good at them. All right, so let's go ahead and put that no spend sticker down. Whoa. All right, and then I got my cheat sheet off to the side here. On the 9th, I did my grocery shopping for the week. So we're gonna start off with Aldi. I spent $35.38 and that was in cash. So set that over on the 9th. And then my next expense on the 9th was Walmart. And I did a little bit more grocery shopping. I couldn't find everything I needed at Aldi, so had to hop it over to Walmart, which they are literally right next to each other where I live. So hopefully that doesn't give away anything about where I live. Not that I care. And then the last thing I have, well, this is actually not the last thing on the 9th. I did a lot of spending on the 9th, so hopefully we have enough room in that box. I did do a little bit of spending. I didn't have a pair of gloves. Okay, I have a pair of gloves, but it is winter in Iowa and I can't find my pair of gloves. I couldn't. So I bought a new pair of gloves and it was $3 with tax, which is crazy. But I mean, I guess for a pair of gloves, that's not too bad. So I did use cash out of my grocery fund because I didn't have my clothing fund with me. So we're gonna have to take money from my clothing sinking fund to reimburse my grocery fund for that $3 I spent. Also, I have my nice warm fuzzy top on because it's like a winter storm out right now. So I'm like nice and cozy. I have the candle lit. So hopefully, even if it's warm, I hope you guys are cozy where you're at and where you're watching this. Okay, back to the video. Then on the 9th, this is the last spending. I spent $35. I just took this out of miscellaneous because I wasn't quite sure. I considered taking this out of health, but I really, wasn't 100% on it. So I'm taking this out of miscellaneous. I decided to join a diet bet. So it's like you bet a certain amount of money, and if you lose a certain amount of weight, you win your portion of the pot. And other people, bet money as well. And basically you win the money of the people who didn't lose the weight. So it's motivation basically for me. So that was on my card. So we will have to pull out of our sinking fund for that. Perfect. So that is the 9th taken care of. Sunday was a big spend day. All right, the 10th. So we did do some more spending on the 10th. Zach got some groceries for his work food. He likes to take special lunches for work, so he went and spent $20 in cash out of our grocery fund for that. And then also on the 10th, oh, I didn't write this down, but Zach got gas. So where's my fancy pen? Here it is. So I can't believe I missed this. So Zach gas, he spent $41.97. I'm gonna put 42, and that was on the card. So pop that down. There we go. All of these orange stickers are from our cash envelopes and purple stickers are from our sinking funds, I've decided. At least for this month, until I run out of stickers. Okay, so we're on the 10th still, right? Okay, perfect. Our Apple bill did pull on the 10th for $1.05, so we'll be unstuffing that. And then that is actually it for the 10th. The 11th, now, okay. So Zach just took his car in for a regular old oil change, and it turns out his car needed a little bit more than that. So he had to get a few like filters replaced, a few things topped off, I don't know, some work done. It was basically about $105. So he put that on the card that we're going to be taking that out of our car maintenance fund. So on the 11th we had that. And then household, we spent $9 in cash. I honestly can't remember what we needed, but we spent $9. And then, oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So that was it for the 11th. And then the 12th was a no spend. So yay, our second no spend for the week. All these no spends don't like me. There we go. Oh, and look at that. Another no spend the week right before that. Wednesdays seem to be a good day for not spending for us. Perfect. Okay. And then to the 13th. So I got gas, put $25 on our card. I thought about going in and paying with cash, but then I kind of chickened out. So I just decided to use my card at the pump. So I got gas. And then an unexpected, well, it wasn't really unexpected. We have a safe deposit box at our local bank, and we did get a reminder letter that it was gonna pull, but that cost us $10 a year. So I'm just gonna take that out of miscellaneous because I totally and completely forgot. I feel like I don't really want to create a fund for just like $10 to pay for our safe deposit box at a bank, but so I just decided to take that out of miscellaneous. All right, our water bill also, I thought it was gonna pull on the 20th, but it turns out it pulled a whole week earlier. I was way off on that. So I tried to remove the sticker from the 20th. I don't even know if you can see that, but it didn't go so well. So I'll probably have an expense I can cover that with, like a sticker, but it was $34.97. And then the last thing yesterday was I bought tickets to this really fun event. I'm gonna go with one of my friends here in town, and they were about $18, and it's gonna be in just a few weeks. So those were $18. Perfect. And I think those are all my stickers. Yeah, all my pre-filled stickers are done. So next up, now that we have everything laid out, I need to go ahead and pull the cash out of my cash envelopes, you know, the stuff that I spent on my card, and out of my sinking funds, the stuff that I've used on my card. So let's get right into that. So I've got my wallet out, and let's just start at the beginning of the week. So we do have some cash. Okay, I do want to first pull that $3 from my clothing fund and reimburse my grocery account. So, or my grocery envelopes. So where are my clothing envelope? Here we are. So I'm gonna try and pull 3. Oh, thank goodness I have 3. I am so thankful. Y'all, you saw last week's, the struggle to make change was real. All right, today I am filming this on the 14th, yeah. So 1/14, and this was, I'm gonna put gloves. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be specific with what I spent. I'm trying to be good this year, you guys. I'm trying to be good this year with my tracking of expenses. That's why you see me putting on my calendar here, my expenses tracking calendar, even when I am, just using cash and I don't need to pull it out, I am still putting it on my calendar. Perfect. So let's go ahead and check that off. I'm gonna go ahead and check cash, even these ones that we're using cash. All right, looks like we have our miscellaneous we also need to pull, and I think we have another oops, there's my cheat sheet. So we have a $35 miscellaneous on the 9th, and then we also have our $10 miscellaneous. So $45 from miscellaneous to cover those two. Oh, and I got this cute little keychain too. I thought I'd feature that. It has an M for Michaela. All right, so $45 from miscellaneous, which this thing is stacked right now, so I'm willing to pull from it. So there's 45. So today I'm gonna put specifically on the date that we pulled, well, that I should have pulled. So this was for the diet bet on the 9th. I took out 35. So I had 122. I've got my little calculator off to the side. So that would have made it 87. And then our safe deposit box fee came out on the 13th. And I'm just going to put SDB minus 10. So I should have 77. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7. Perfect. I love when that works out. Get that money back in there. All right, and then let's go ahead and put this money that's going back to the bank up there in our tray, and we're gonna check off these 2 miscellaneous. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the next day. So we do have to pull from our gas fund. So we had Zach get gas for 42 on the 10th, and I got gas on the 13th for 25. So I need to pull 67 out of our gas fund. I am so happy I stuffed this one a lot. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So we have 70. So I need $3 from somewhere. Can I break down this 5? I might have enough ones in my grocery. All right, no matter how hard I try, I cannot find the ones for this. So I am just gonna pull 65, and that's okay. I have, you know, money in my buffer. It'll be fine. $2 is not the end of the world. Maybe if I can find it later. If I somehow do that, I'll give myself the $2 in that fund, or I'll take the, you know what I mean. So anyways, that is taken care of in there. So let's go ahead and cross off that. Okay, groceries was paid in cash. So then it looks like we have a few bills we need to take care of. So here's my bills binder. So we have a subscription. So I need to take $1 out of subscriptions, and this is not gonna work out well because I don't think I have any dollars in there. The struggle. I don't have $1. You guys, my 100 envelope challenge came to the rescue. I found $1. Okay, so I was able to exchange 5 ones from there, and I put a 5 in there. So $1 coming out of subscriptions. And then grabbing my Sharpie. So that pulled on the 10th. So on 1, 10 minus $1. So we should have 59. I was hoping I could find $5 more in another one of my challenge binders, or challenge envelopes, because those usually get like dollars. Like my likes challenge gets a bunch of dollars in it usually, but I couldn't. So we're just gonna have to let that gas one slide. So 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unless it like magically appears. Oh, so close. That's okay. Okay, I'm still gonna need this though, because another bill I have is my water bill on the 13th. So that was basically $35 I need to pull from utilities. So we have 40, and I'm gonna take a 5. So water bill pulled on the 13th. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to put a no spend for today, the 14th. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put that on there. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna do it. So 113 minus 35. So 60 minus 35 is 25. Guys, I'm gonna really have to overstuff this next week because I have $100 electricity bill and gas bill coming out, which may not seem like much for some of you, but for my tiny 2-bedroom apartment, like $100 for electricity and gas is insane. It's just insane. All right, household was in cash. We're fine. Okay, we do need to pull out that car amount for $105. Okay, so this one I've been thinking about a lot. So we have these Prop 100s in here. So I wanted to remind myself to pull out the difference. So like I only have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $71 in actual cash. So what is 100 I need 100. So basically, instead of taking this money back to the bank, so this 100 is sitting in my savings right now, I'm going to take 5 back to the bank, and I'm going to put 100, I'm going to take this $100 prop out, and I'm going to transfer 100 from my savings to my checking because that 100 was already in my savings. So hopefully that makes sense. I had to think about that for a second. So the car maintenance was completed on the 11th. So 1/11. So we put Zach's car and it was minus 105. So 371 minus 105, 266. 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 65, and 6. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I had to like really think hard about that, because when I, because I still have that prop money working in this, so it's kind of difficult to think about how that all kind of factors in. Perfect. Glad that worked out. All right, so these are all check marked. These are all check marked. Oh, my prime. Okay, I haven't seen my prime pull yet, so I'm kind of hesitant to pull it now, but I think I will just because. So, because it's probably gonna pull like soon, so I'm hesitant to pull it though if it hasn't shown up on there. Subscriptions, it's gonna though soon. Okay, so 1377, so we'll pull 14. So 10, and oh, there go all my ones I just got. Darn it. So that is, we're just gonna say it's pulling on the 14th. Minus 14. So 60 minus 14 is 46. So I should have 46. 20, 30, 45. Okay, I don't have 46. What did I do wrong? Oh! I just wrote that on my parking. Okay, I'll erase that later. Sorry. So this is subscriptions. I'm a mess today, guys. 114 minus 14. So 59 minus 14 is 45. Which 20, 30, 45, which I have. All right, I will erase that on parking later. I was so confused. I was like, why is it doing this to me? I'm gonna try and be more accurate next month with these. All right, and I did get paid today, and I withdrew the money, and I'm gonna do a cash stuffing soon. Woo! All right, so the last thing I need to do is add that no spend day for today because I don't count bills. Well, and technically that prime bill didn't even pull, but I know it's going to. So I'm gonna add that to that. So yeah, so what is our no spends? I had this over here. It's kind of hard to see, but I have over here in the corner how many no spend days for each week. So our first week we had 1, 2. So my goal is 10 for the whole month. And so this week we had 1, 2, 3. So we're at 5 and we're halfway through the month. So I just need 5 more no spends and we'll be golden. So I think, oh my gosh, I almost forgot fun. Oh my gosh, you guys. I told you I'm a hot mess. I'm still getting used to this. So we had that $18 for fun. So there is 20 and I'm pulling out 2. So that is on the 13th, 113 tickets minus 18, 60 minus 18. I should have 42 now. So 20, 30, 41, and 2. Perfect. I swear, you guys, I will get better. This is only week 2. This is only week 2 of me doing it like this. I will find my groove, I promise. And this was a pretty big spending week. So the last thing on the agenda is I need to total up everything that we spent on our card, and I need to make sure that it matches the amount of cash that we have up here. So let me really quickly get out my beautiful calculator that I've been hiding off to the side and go ahead and total it all up. So here we go. All right, so if my calculations are correct, which they usually aren't, I should have about 285, oh, I just picked that up wrong, $285, which with these ones here, I can tell that is not gonna be the case. But I think it should be less though, right? Because I'm gonna include the Prop 100, but let's just see what we've got and then see what I did wrong. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, the $2. Yep, we're $2 off because of the gas. So actually, I was right. So this prop, I just need to remind myself, and I'll just do it right after I'm done filming. I will transfer that $100 over to our checking, and then the rest of this money will be going into our checking account. Perfect, to reimburse my card or all my purchases. Thank you so much for sticking through that with me. I know it was a little crazy, a little all over the place, but yeah, like I said multiple times throughout this video, I'm still getting used to this kind of way of tracking expenses, trying to hold myself accountable, trying to be as accurate as I can. But anyways, thank you so much for watching till the end. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.